Hey there, Aries. How are ya? Made it. Okay. Um, my Aries darlings, how are you? Welcome to your What's Coming Your Way Love for the second half of December. I will be doing 4 segments. It's going to be a Kings and Queens segments. So, um, the segments look something like this. I will do uh, a What's Coming Your Way in Love for the Aries Kings, and then I will do a guidance card just for how best you can handle that energy that's coming towards you. And then I will do the queens, same thing. So 4-ish segments, okay? Just a little codicil on what seems to be coming up when I say energy. It is what's coming your way in love. It's what's coming your way in love. Whether this is coming your way, so this is this how I'm describing this is kind of like a cloud. Okay, it's a cloud of energy. It's like a gnat nest or like a smoke or a cloud, where you're walking along and then you're walking into this cloud, or you're both coming in the same sort of direction. Oh my god, excuse me if you heard that. I totally burped. So what that means is this cloud, this energy could sort of manifest itself in the form of a human being, another person, or even you. Because what I'm reading here is more so the energy of love that's coming towards you and what you need to know about it. So this could actually be you, or it could be another person. So, either way, it's still the energy of what's coming towards you. It's still what's coming towards you as it relates to love and your romantic life. It may not be the person that you're thinking of. It may be the person that you're thinking of. It may be a random person. Or even something unrelated but related to love in a way that you don't know. So be open to that and be open to how this reading goes. It's going to be different from how you've seen other readers do it because I do things differently here. I cannot help it, and I don't think I'd want to either. So having said that, know that it's more so of what's coming your way in love, like what kind of energy is headed towards you or is upon you. Okay, it's more of an energy cloud, and you may be the one in that realm of things, or it may be someone else. But at the end of the day, you are still in that realm of things. Okay, because whether or not it's someone bringing this to you or an energy that is coming towards you that you're also walking into, it's something that is essentially around you. And when I say essentially, I mean in the essence. Okay? So I hope that made sense. If you're into the way I read and you're open to it, feel free to subscribe. I'd love to have you. But check out the rest of my wares just so you know what you're subscribing to. Okay? I do mad pick cards. I like to do elemental readings. It's nice. I like to do money weeklies as well and weekend loves, guidance. I do more so guidance readings and predictive readings, but some predictions come out. So just so you know, there's that. And I'm not currently doing personal readings. Those are on hold indefinitely. Aries King, please. And otherwise, like the video if it so moves you to, and you want other people to find it, and comment to let me know how this went for you. I'd love to hear your thoughts in that way. Also, feel free to check out the community tab because I'll be posting and talking to you all. To you. Aries King, please. Aries King. What's coming towards Aries King, please? What's coming towards Aries King in love? What does Aries King need to know about what's coming towards him in love? You gotta be done. Da 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 da. I don't know, I know I'll never be the same. Da 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 da. Aries King, you have a heart-to-heart conversation. At the bottom of the deck, you have retreat. I I don't think you want this. And you have let go of control issues in reverse, and codependency makes another showing, and let your friends help you. From seeing heart-to-heart conversations, it really doesn't seem like, even before retreat came through, it really seems like you don't want this heart-to-heart conversation, but it looks like someone or an energy of a talk is coming your way, but I don't feel like you want this. It seems like whatever this thing is from someone who has been thinking about it, and then maybe it's been festering for you, for them rather. It's funny, the tower just slipped out. I feel like this person is, this person has almost like reached their wit's end, and they're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Again, it kind of seems like they may need some sort of maybe like liquid courage to say this thing to you, or to approach you in some sort of way. Yeah, they may have been pumped up in some way to come towards you and say something. But it's looking like they're pulling a devil may care, and they're just gonna say it. They're just gonna say what they need to say. And I just don't feel like you want this. I don't feel like you're looking to hear about it. This person seems like they may have been suffering over what is in their hearts, what it is that they want to share with you, what it is they want to tell you, with what they've been feeling or thinking about here. I just don't think they want to hold it in anymore. Okay. What's coming towards Aries King in love, please? Thanks. Boredom. Very interesting. So, for some of you, this could be, if you're in a relationship, or some of you, your lover could be trying to say something that, trying to communicate the fact that they're bored. Period. They're not feeling it anymore. And maybe you want to level up what you guys do, however way you do it. They want to do something different. For others, this is looking like, I'm not really feeling you here, to be honest. The only thing about you here that I'm feeling is like you don't want none of this. Like you don't really want to deal with this. That's what I'm saying. Like if this was you, you don't want to deal with this. That's what I'm sensing from this. Well, this energy that's coming towards you is not one that you want to really necessarily deal with. You're not about it. Tell me about boredom. I feel like also this person, this energy coming towards you is, again, like they're at their wit's end and want to express what they need to express. The boredom here feels more like it's been, again, something that's been sort of festering, or something that's been on their mind for a while, or it's been in their emotional space for a while, and it's gotten uncomfortable to the point that it's more comfortable to confront you or to come to you about this. To come to you about this, then sit in the discomfort of holding it in. I'm laughing because, hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house. You know, it's just kind of funny. I think he says, like, don't come to me about it, and he's an Aries as well, so it's just kind of funny that it just cracks me up a little bit. Shout out to Tyler's Tarot. But I feel like, I think he says don't come to me about it too, so I just feel like you're just really not having it. Wow, that's fucking hilarious. That's so funny. Anyway, yeah, I feel like this person, or this energy that's coming towards you, you know, with energy cloud, if this could be more of a person, but if this is not a person, it seems like it could also be multiple people who want to talk to you, who kind of are tired of not talking to you, blah, blah, blah. It's like maybe even an influx here of people who are in this energy, and you're just like, I don't want to, like, you're literally doing, like, the don't come to me about it. Like, that, I forgot he says that, but really, you really are being like, don't come to me about, like, I don't want this right now. I don't feel like you're welcoming this these things. You may placate them, but I don't feel like you're really about it. This boredom, again, I don't think it's you necessarily. I feel like it's them being tired of the state of being they've been in. And so um, they want to come to you about it. I keep saying that phrase, and that's when it clicked. I was like, wait a minute, what? But see, my someone I care about also is an Aries. I don't know. I don't really want to peek in. I don't really hope. I hope it's neither specific person. I'm not reading. Anyway, fuck. You do what you need to. In any case, um, I hope it's not the person I'm thinking of, but if that's the case, I don't think he really wants to hear it. If I peek into the person who I care about, they may be busy with other things. Their attention may be elsewhere, and having this sort of conversation is not something that they really need to have on top of everything else that they're doing, you know. You may be hearing some things from your friends being like, hey, I mean, the person coming towards you may be hearing some things from their friends being like, hey, why don't you do this? But even with this, let your friends help you, it's almost like there's been so much pressure, so many thoughts in your head, so many sort of swords, if you so will, thoughts in your head, voices in your head saying, do it, do it, do it, do it. And then you finally just do it because you're so done and so not even bored and like, oh, yawn, but you're so over the discomfort that you would rather say something. Oh, didn't the tower come out? It came out with the Nine of Wands too. This is someone who's just kind of been on that journey and then finally, right? So, well, Aries King, come through. I don't know what about, but here it says your boredom and lack of interest contaminate your partner. The frustrations take away even the thrill out of love games. So for those of you that mean something, there it is. I'm not feeling that entirely here, but if that's something that's for you, then that's for you. That's funny. A couple that comes together because of the need to escape and then drags along just to pass the time. uh yeah. If there has been a lack of intimacy with partners, okay, if there's been a lack of intimacy or even no intimacy, let's say you are a celibate couple, maybe by choice, perhaps, or even by not choice, someone may be coming towards you, Aries King, to say, hey, like, we've been doing this. I want more of this, and you're just kind of like, like. It may be you, like this lacklusterness, this boredom card may be more so you, but I feel like there is that essence of tiredness of the status quo of how it's been here for you, Aries King. Um, yeah, refusal of routine, tiredness, need to escape, subtle frustrations, exactly. Frustrations that you may not have been fully aware of, but you may have sensed but ignored because you were like, I just don't want to deal with it. Okay, unsatisfied eroticism. So there's that. I'm gonna see, Aries King, what your guidance is given all this. Okay, like what's the what? I had some really great like pineapple sausages. My brother, had these, and by the way, it doesn't have to be like an explosive sort of conversation. It could be not even that explosive. It could just be something where someone's like, hey, blah blah blah, and you're like, oh, I don't want to deal with it. But yeah, I had these like pineapple meatballs. They were so good. They're like, the ghost of them is in my mouth, and I'm just like, oh, come to me some more. Like, it's so good. My brother bought them, and I feel like I just want more in my life. Have you ever had them before? Just kind of want to eat them. So, thank you. I'm sorry, I know you don't like that. Oh, alright. Advice, guidance for Aries King, given this energy. I really enjoy reading for my kings. So if you're an Aries King and you're listening, I adore you. I'm guidance for Aries King, given this energy. Breathe. Oh, breathe through it. This shit's gonna happen anyway, whether you want it to or not. Breathe through it. I almost feel like pulling another card, but the relationship message for the breathe message is don't be in too much of a hurry right now. The heart needs time to open. Take a breath and let nature take its course. Release constriction and anxiety, for there is no need for tension. Savor the moment, and the waiting won't prove difficult. Your heart knows what the ego often resists learning. Patience pays off in deep and meaningful ways. Excuse me. So, what this is telling me is when the person comes towards you, listen to them. For some people, it may be that they just need to be heard. They just need to know that you've heard their concerns. And that is enough for them to have that sort of attention and non-judgmental space for them to share what they need to share with you. So if that's the case, then that's the case. If this is a conversation that's infuriating you, breathe through it. If I use the stereotype of an Aries, y'all be a little hot-headed. But if this is something that, regardless of however this energy hits you, just kind of breathe through it. Let's pull another card for you all. Okay? Deep knowing on reverse is empathic overload. So you may be quite up there. Observer here says get some help. Observer here says your options are not suction cups to your face. There are a multitude of ways to handle a certain situation and to go about solving something. So breathe through it and maybe work together with this energy. But also that you don't have to do it alone. Get some help with the person. Ask them, so what do you want me to do? Not in a attitude sort of way, right? Breathe. But okay, so how can we move through this? This is where I'm at. This is what you're wanting, or this is whatever the case may be. How can we realistically move through this? And work together as a team, as a unit with this energy, / this person, or get some actual help to help you move through this space. If there are some things about sexual intimacy or whatever, get a third party to help you through this energy. Best of luck, Aries King. I appreciate you. I hope you're well, and breathe easy, okay? Keep your light on. Good luck. Check out the rest of my wares if you're down. And if not, yeah, thanks for watching. Okay? Alright, babes. Keep your light on and good luck. Aries Queen. What up, Fire Queen? How you doing, baby? Oops. No, we're okay. Okay. Aries Queen. I'm gonna shuffle for my babies here. What's coming towards Aries Queen in love, please? What's coming towards Aries Queens in love? Alright. Coyness. This little fool's been coming out in ecstasy. Okay. So, and it beginning to, like something fast, something that may reach a point of ecstasy from sly, low-key energy. Let's see. 'Cause I really don't think she does this magic. Okay. If your partner appears to be avoiding you or is reluctant, the problem may well not be the relationship, but something much older. And there are other things that caught my attention here as well. Modesty, shame, lack of self-acceptance, the feeling of not being up to the challenge, unresolved complexes, repressed feelings. A relationship that begins without reciprocity or the ability to listen, too many blocks and fears. A warm sentiment is there under the ashes. With perseverance, you can ignite the flame and give it back its strength. Interesting. So something low key. It's coming towards Aries woman. Aries queen. Aries queen. Aries queen. Free yourself. Aries queen. It did a flippy though. So maybe this person or this energy has recently freed itself. This could be the one. Oh. Make the effort in reverse. Unrequited love. One more. Oh. Release your ex and pay attention to the red flags. So, something low key. Hello, mother. Hello, father. Ooh. Ooh-doo-doo-doo. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Someone or something who has yet to release you. Okay, this could be something of a temp check. Okay, someone or something, an energy that has yet to release you, or has moved through a certain phase, and they want to see if they don't they want to see if you may still be into them, but then at the same time they're not really willing to quite at this moment take the steps that they need to do that because they're still sort of moving through things. So what I'm seeing here is something low key. I feel like this could be okay. This is someone who, if you've dealt with this person, you've dealt with them before, and or you have dealt with them. Maybe you had an argument if it's a couple and they're trying to see, you're the one for me, or, you're still someone who stuck by me, or you're still someone I still think about. And so, you're still in my energetic field. So I'm gonna, I'm still here. I'm still kind of feeling for you. But at the same time, I'm not really willing to make some moves towards you yet. But I'm also not willing to make some moves to leave you yet. Like, I'm just trying to figure this space out. Okay. The same thing for actually everybody else. If they are somebody who you've never met before, if this is just a random person, they've released a certain energy and they're looking at you as, oh, who is Aries queen? She looking fine. Let me just enjoy her fine from here. I'm not sure if she's into me or not. I think she might be. I think there's a spark here. I think there's something going on. But I'm not going to make a move quite yet because, I'm going to just watch her. Something like that. Okay, this person, or whatever it is either still attached to you and not even attached to you. It's like they still think there's something special between you two. Oh, you've already met their romantic partner you seek. I feel like this person has definitely seen something in you that they want a bit of for themselves. They may be unsure of your feelings for them, but maybe you have been quite coy with them. Maybe you have been flirting with them in some way, but they can't quite tell. They need, give me the green light. Da 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 da. Ready to go right now. They are looking for a green light and wanting more of a green light before they make a move. But here I'm saying that the green light more so could come from you, but it's more so they're biding their time. They are waiting to make that move because of themselves, not so much because of you not doing something. But for some of you, if you've been entirely too coy, I still think that they still may not make a move simply because this free yourself. is throwing me off a bit. Like, this free yourself is, they still won't make a move necessarily quite yet. Yep, they still won't make, even if you were to, like, I mean, don't do this. That's a Me Too thing. You don't grab people by the crotch. That's, you should, like, ladies, queens, like, you shouldn't be touching men where you wouldn't want them to touch you. Just practice that rule, okay? If like, don't be touching people out here, thinking, I mean, like, I don't know what you're into, but just don't be touching people randomly, okay? Guys are people too, and or girls, whatever. Men and women are people too, okay? Men in particular, you know, are people too. Don't let the TVs fool you. Men feel insecure. Men don't want to be just randomly touched by random women. It's creepy. It's also scary sometimes. Some guys may be into that, but it's full on. So don't be grabbing people by the crotch or touching their butt or anything like that's, unless, you know, you've gotten the green light. Don't be random about that stuff. But yeah, I feel like even if you did do that, this person would still sort of slink away because they're not in exactly the place they need to be to, like, make a move. To make a concrete move. That's what I'm sensing here. That's what I'm picking up. Playfulness. Because I feel like, oh, this is nice. Aries woman, bitch. Fuck it up. Because this person... retreat. That's what I picked up. Because this person is wanting something... excuse me, serious. Soulmate, come through. I shuffled. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, Aries, Queens. This person, this energy coming towards you, they're wanting something serious. Yeah, all those messages that I read from this are really good. They're biding their time because they want to make sure that when they make that move, this could be the one, is true shit right now. I think this person, this energy really feels like you could be the one, and before they make a move, they want to make it correct. They want to do things right. Because the future of this, and when it comes to this coyness, it says, a warm sentiment is there under the ashes. With perseverance, you can ignite the flame and give it back its strength. Which, to me, I don't know. I read that somewhere. Where did I... I don't know where I read that. But this person, I don't know what I'm sensing. But this person may want something a lot more longer term. May want something a lot more serious. And since they may have left something or released something, or I don't know, whatever, may have released an energy of Peter Pan and are ready to step into, who's a man? Who is a man? Who is a man? I don't know. Who is a man? Like, who? Peter Pan is like that, and then who is like the foil of Peter Pan? Like, what is that? The crocodile, I guess. The crocodile is the most consistent character in the in the Peter Pan story. Like, that crocodile is gonna get what the hell it wants. Yeah, I feel like this person coming towards you wants something real, wants something serious, and so they're gonna take their time in making a move. So yeah, definitely don't be grabbing people. I mean, look, do what you're guided to do, but just don't be grabbing people by the balls or touching their butt in public and you don't know them. But then again, maybe this person likes that. I don't know. But, you know, they're looking for something serious. So I guess let's see what your guidance is in terms of how to handle this. I'm not going to put these cards away. May I please know what the guidance is for Aries woman, Aries queen, as it relates to this energy coming towards her. Ooh. A message in a bottle. And chop wood. I'm sure these are your messages. I'm going to put them away. And then I'm going to put these away. I don't know. This person coming towards you with that unrequited love may also feel like, and I think I mentioned this earlier, but they may feel that, like, you wouldn't want them. either you've expressed that you wouldn't want them, or they can just sense that you're not about them, for some of you, okay? Yeah. What time is it? I've been making videos all day. Feels like. I have some guidance for Aries woman regarding this energy that's coming towards her, please. Aries queen. I don't know why I'm calling you Aries woman. For my Aries queens, can I please have guidance for how they can handle this energy that's coming towards them? Because it's looking like they may not want it. I don't know. I'm ready to go right now. I'm ready to go right now. Aries queen, please guidance for Aries queen, given what's coming towards her. I don't think you want this. It's either you don't want this, it's either you're not ready for it, or, again, maybe it is coming from someone that you're not really into. I don't know. Because even with that message in a bottle in reverse and chop wood, it's almost like just do the basic things. Just kind of like live, be. And with this blessed here in a wonky position, it's like, yeah, cool, but eh. I'm going to read the protection message of this. Humility is called for now, as grace is an unearned gift. You didn't gain this by your own desires or actions. To be who you need to be, you can no longer do what you did. In a way, you have hit rock bottom, and what is required now is nothing less than total surrender. Then you will be blessed. The relationship message is you're moving toward a deepening of intimacy in a unique and sacred partnership. You know you are meant to make this connection. This union, blessed by the divine, will bring transformation and beauty to the world. This is also a sign that, even more important, you're being called to a deeper intimacy with yourself and spirit. This new development, you will see evidence of grace in your life. Can you clarify? Can you please clarify this message, please, for Aries queens? Okay, another. Yeah, I don't think you, I don't know, it doesn't seem like you want this, or you can actually make a concrete decision about this energy that's coming towards you. Or your guidance may be to not make a decision at this juncture about this energy and just kind of let it play out with that chopped wood. Okay? Yeah, it's, oof, man, this is, I don't think you want this, or it's not for you in some sort of way, not now, maybe. Or this is saying don't push it, like, there's something here about this. 13, 14, 22, truth be told, there's a certain truth about this that maybe you just don't want this. I need to start doing extended readings. Because I've gone over here. Where are you being dishonest with yourself or others? If you're unhappy in any area of your life, look for signs of denial. This can also pertain to others being misleading or withholding or acting from hidden agendas. Now is the time to say no to dishonesty in all forms. Ask for truth, even if you don't like what you hear. Acknowledging it will be key to a beautiful new future where you no longer labor under the heavy burdens that deceit and denial impose on you. Set yourself free. Nothing less than truth is required now. And the next card, this is 13, 14, 15, was message in a bottle in reverse. And that says, are you refusing to acknowledge the signs because you want things as you want them? So it's either this thing that's coming towards you, Aries queen, you don't believe that it's true, and therefore all these protection messages come through, because that's what happens for me sometimes when something has happened and I'm like, what? And then the protection messages come out sometimes to be like, dude, sit the fuck, it's fine. This is what it is. But then again, I don't know, you know the situation better than I do. Are you refusing to acknowledge the signs because you want things as you want them? Red flags are not pretty decorations for you to admire, they're warning you for a reason. If something doesn't sit right with you, trouble could be hiding in the bushes. Don't ignore the signs. Spirit always has your best interest at heart and will draw your attention to what you're overlooking. So, I'm going to pull out my baby, my grandfathers, the ancients here, for the final word on this. May I please have some final guidance on this for Aries woman, please, regarding this situation? I'm clear, something that makes sense, something to put the exclamation point here, for what her guidance is given this thing. I'm not trying to be here all day. I appreciate you. Thanks. Clean it up, cleaning house, releasing a certain energy. So perhaps maybe you need to forgive a certain energy or move away from a certain energy. That something has come. I don't know what the heck this story is. I'm not even an Aries to help inform this. This says, why do you hold on to things that remind you of the past? Is your home cluttered with objects that bring you unhappy memories? Do you have a tendency to attract broken people who need to be fixed? If you're involved in this type of emotional project, stop right now and clean house. Being needed isn't going to get you what you really need. That said, even if you initially resist letting go of excess physical or emotional baggage, you'll feel amazing afterward. Let go and let the universe bring you something better. Make space. The universe doesn't like a vacuum and will respond to your house cleaning by filling your home with what you best deserve. So, if you are someone who is holding on to the past, or holding on to something that is no longer serving you, perhaps this new energy is trying to come through to you and for you, but because you're holding on to or because you're not quite out of the old cycle, because you're not quite through, it can't come to you in the way that it needs to, perhaps. I don't know. You know your story, and I hope this helped you in some sort of way. Keep your light on. I'm not doing personal readings indefinitely. They're on hold. Check out the rest of my videos, the pick a cards, the elemental readings. I do a money weekly, a weekend love, and see if that may serve you in some way. Okay, babes? Otherwise, comment below and see what other Aries people are saying, and maybe y'all can help each other out. Okay? Keep your light on. I appreciate you liking the video and subscribing and being here with me during this time. Okay, and I wish you the best. Good luck.